Listen up, you lot. Today we're diving into a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds and challenge your cooking skills. Today, we're tackling a dish that's both a blessing and a curse. A true test of your kitchen prowess. Stir-fried potato slivers with wind-dried bacon. It's a dish that sounds simple but packs a punch in every bite. It all started with a rumbling in my stomach, a craving that couldn't be ignored. A craving so specific it could only be satisfied by the salty crunch of potato and the smoky allure of bacon. The combination is irresistible. Forget your fancy foams and your Michelin star nonsense. This is proper grub. It's hearty, it's rustic, and it's exactly what you need. This isn't some highfalutin recipe with ingredients you can't pronounce. We're talking potatoes, bacon, and a few spices. The kind of stuff you find in any kitchen worth its salt. Simple ingredients, but when combined, they create magic. But don't let the simplicity fool you. This dish requires precision and care. It's a culinary roller coaster full of potential pitfalls and flavor explosions. Each step is crucial. Get it right, and you'll be in food heaven. The satisfaction of nailing this dish is unparalleled. Get it wrong? Well, let's just say you'll be wishing you ordered takeaway. But don't worry, with a bit of practice you'll master it. First things first, the potatoes. Choose the right kind, like russets or Yukon Golds, for that perfect crispiness. You want them sliced thin and even, none of that chunky nonsense. Consistency is key to ensure they cook evenly. Think matchsticks, but with less sport and more flavor. The thinner, the better for that ultimate crunch. Now here's where things get tricky. The frying. The oil needs to be just right, not too hot, not too cold. Too much heat and you'll end up with potato charcoal. No one wants that burnt taste. Too little, and you'll be chewing on soggy spuds all night. It's a delicate balance. The key is patience, something I know you lot struggle with. But trust me, it's worth it. Let those potatoes sizzle gently in the oil, turning them occasionally until they're golden brown and crispy. This takes time, remember. We're aiming for perfection here, not some limp, pale imitation. Golden brown is the goal. And for God's sake, don't overcrowd the pan. Overcrowding leads to steaming, not frying. Give those potatoes room to breathe. Each slice needs its own space to crisp up perfectly. Now for the bacon. This is where the magic begins. Wind-dried, smoked, whatever your preference, the choice is yours. Just make sure it's good quality. The better the bacon, the better the dish. We're not messing about here. This is serious business. Throw it in the pan with the potatoes once they're nice and crispy, and let the flavors meld together. Letting the fat render out and coat everything in a layer of smoky goodness is key. Now, for a bit of a kick, I like to add a pinch of chili flakes. It adds a whole new dimension. But be warned, a little goes a long way. You don't want to overdo it. I remember the first time I made this dish, I got a little carried away with the chili flakes. It was a disaster. Let's just say my mouth was on fire for a week. I couldn't taste anything else. It was like a volcano had erupted in my kitchen, and the lava was made of pure spice. The air was thick with it. Lesson learned, respect the chili, handle with care, and your dish will be perfect. Once the bacon is crisp and the potatoes are golden, you're ready to serve. Pile that glorious mess onto a plate, grab a fork, and prepare yourself for an explosion of flavor. The salty crunch of the potatoes, the smoky depth of the bacon, the subtle heat of the chili flakes, it's a culinary symphony. So there you have it, you lot. Stir-fried potato slivers with wind-dried bacon, a dish that's simple, satisfying, and full of surprises. Just remember to take it easy on the chili flakes unless you want to experience the wrath of the great chili inferno. Now go forth and cook.